David. Now, doctors at a world-renowned centre for the treatment of HIV and AIDS in Birmingham today signed a deal to help their counterparts in China.
Yeah, there's much more of a stigma attached to HIV and AIDS in the world's most populous country, with patients reluctant to seek treatment. Here, Heartlands Hospital treats 900 HIV patients, but believes 1 in 3 of all those with HIV are yet to be identified. But in Henan Province, one of the worst hit in China, there are 36,000 known cases, with the real figure much higher. Well, here's our health correspondent, Henan Province.
5 years ago, Stuart Giddings was deliberately infected by someone who was dying of AIDS. Since then, he's been on a drugs trial at Heartlands Hospital in Birmingham for rilpivirine. At an AIDS conference in Vienna today, it was shown to have few side effects.
Everything you'd expect from the normal conventional online drugs, I got very quickly from this trial drug, so the benefits were huge. It basically put me back to how I was, with a new lease of life, really.
It's such expertise that Chinese delegates from Henan Province are hoping to use. They left the conference in Vienna for Birmingham today to sign a declaration of intent.
For senior health ministers, Chinese health ministers, to actually come to England and are prepared to sit down with physicians and scientists and enter dialogue and sign this mutual declaration of intent in itself is a huge step forwards.
Henan Province lies in the north-central plain of China and has a population of 100 million, slightly less than Mexico. Henan has one of the highest HIV rates in China due to infection from giving and receiving blood in the 90s. Over 100 AIDS villages have been identified in rural areas.
Today's agreement marks a willingness from China to be open about the extent of its problems and to deal with them. For Birmingham, it's a diplomatic coup, and there may be scientific and economic benefits in the future.
The dignitaries were shown a film about the epidemic in Britain. In China, it started 10 years later.
We have a common goal, for control AIDS and HIV. So we have lots of potential projects we could identify, so we could collaborate in the future.
It's hoped that people in China will benefit from the work with HIV patients in Birmingham. Henan Province, BBC Midlands Today.